Today on Jake's Journey, mate.
Tomorrow is looking like severe weather warning. It was left there. That's horrific. That ain't real. Welcome back. Now, we've just got finished with the 3-part series of van life in Scotland. Well, it's time for the next move. We're on to the next series, which is van life in Wales. Let's enjoy it. Let's punch out and hit the road. I've just had a lovely McDonald's. Try and get some McDonald's Wi-Fi. Before I head out into the valleys, what I'm going to do is resupply it and get some scran. So while I'm here and I'm in society, I'm going to fill the fridge. Been walking around for ages. I can't find spag bowl sachets, and I'm too proud to ask, so I'm just going to wander around for another half an hour. I've dropped my tinfoil. 3 bags of shopping there. I was going to do like the walk past as you walk out the store, but I was like, I didn't have the balls. 3 bags of like full shopping. I don't really know how long that's going to last me, but it was like 60 quid. How much? 67 quid receipt. And I don't know, because I literally, although it's been a year since I left the army, yeah, I've not really done much time on my ones living in the van without like either Bex being here and then Beluga being here. So to do a week's shop, I don't even know how long that's going to last me, to be honest. But hopefully that should cover us for a few days, and hopefully I've done a decent job at adulting while I head over to Wales. But let's get that packed away and then cue the saucy B-roll. She's gonna fix her heart and make it bulletproof when the sun goes down. Well, guess what? I am dead. Dead to you is kid tonight. I'm cleaning out my closet. Just rocked up. It was actually a nice drive, really nice drive, and I was just there like thinking as I was driving along, I was like, I'm just gonna start driving everywhere at night because traffic sucks. The traffic was so bad on the way to Chester. From Chester to Wales, just I flew. I've also just realised that all the footage from before this moment, I had the ND filter on, so it's probably all going to be really dark. I was like, why does it seem so dark, this footage? That's why, because I turned it off auto onto on. So I was silly. The keys in the pocket, yeah. Oh no. Boat is dirty. I think you can see that, all the mud that's flicked up getting into this park up. I don't know if you guys will be able to see the stars, but they look absolutely beautiful. You can hear the river flowing into the lake from here. I'm super tired now, so I'm going to call it quits, and I will see you guys in the morning. But we are in Wales. We are in Wales. See you in the morning, guys. Sleep well. Voila. I'm going to scram this, get on with some editing, and then we'll make a move. Where should we go today?
3 hours later.
Oh, I cannot sit in front of a screen in any more than, I don't even know what it's been, like 2.5 hours. It feels like 6. I can't do it. It's not me. It's not me. That still needs oil. Oh, still needs waxing, man, so chill. It's good. Right, I'm going to wash up now, pack up, and then I think bounce into Betsy Coed, or I don't know how the locals say it, so go there because I need to get a signal, and then I'm going to figure out my life for the next few days because I've not had a signal very often because I ran out of data because I was uploading loads of videos when I was in Scotland, and I ran out. So head there, figure out life from there. Let's go. Later than expected because I pulled over when I got signal and got absolutely sucked into the vortex that is social media and sending some emails, and it is now what time are we on? It is 18:15, so it's nearly dinner time, to be fair. So I'm going to fill it with diesel now, get the jerry can in the back full of diesel as well for the diesel eater, and then punch out to a new park up. I found one that looks pretty nice, so yeah, go and check that out. Let's get some fuel. Mate, just had a flipping hard knock pass round 2. Honestly, front wheels, wet ground. This, if you're gonna do it, mate, and you're gonna go into like pretty dodgier places where you like terrain and that, get a rear wheel drive van or a 4-wheel drive van for that sake. Yeah, do it. Rear wheel, do it. Rear wheel drive, because all the weight in this vehicle is over the back and it's trying to pull from the front where all the weight ain't. Whereas if you've got all the weight over the rear wheels and it's them that are spinning, it's then just digging them in to push them up the hill. Whereas this, it's just trying to drag and it just starts wheel spinning. And it does my head in because I struggle with places, and then you end up with dramas, and it's not, people don't want dramas. So yeah, I'm gonna have a look at the outside now. I've managed to like try and mask a few of the windows up and see what it looks like from the road, because the road I'm up is a bit out in the sticks, middle of nowhere, and there's one route in, one route out, and the people that come in and out of here, I worry that they're gonna get like funny with me being on this track. I'm fully allowed to be, but you know what curtain twitchers are like, mate. So let's go have a look from the outside, see how well we're doing for blackoutness. I don't think you lot can see much, but the only bit that you can see, that bit there, has just dropped down as I've come out. So I'll tuck that back up when I go in. So I think we're in a good place. Other than that, you can't really see much. There's a little bit down here by the side door that I can't quite cover with a piece of cardboard. But you're going past quick, you ain't really going to see out through that. And oh, I've just ridden a puddle. Unless someone's peeping Tom on me. Back windows and mint, you can't see nothing in the back windows. Nothing. Now what I do like about this, and you can hear it down there because it's very loud, is the fact that there's a river down there and it's in full flow, and I can't wait to wash my face in it tomorrow. It looks stunning. Let's get back in the van, come on. Oh, there's a road there. I'm parked on a little bit of a slope, so I need to get my sea legs on. Know what I'm saying? Right, I'm thinking for dinner, I mean, I've got these ribs, but they've been in this fridge for some serious time now, but then they do, it's a bit watery that. Are they supposed to be watery? I don't really know. So the fridge piled in, but it's been cold in there, like pretty cold, pretty damn cold. So, and these say used by the 1st of the 4th, 23, which is the 1st of April, and it's like, what is it now? It's only the 15th of March. I'm gonna send it, man. That's what I'm going to do. And you know what? Why not? What's the worst that could happen? A clip to me, sat in the local bar, just throwing up everywhere because of these ribs. I think it'll be alright. We'll go low and slow to make sure they don't actually kill me. I know it's a bit flipping dodgy with pork, but it is vacuum packed and all that sort of good stuff. Hey Siri, set an alarm for 35 minutes called ribs.
Ribs alarm is set for 2042.
What am I even having with it? didn't even think, to be honest. Right, went for sweet potato in the end. Doof. Superfood. That's what that is. Cardboard curtain. Yes, it's a not so complicated life. That is indeed how we do water at the minute. I do need to get my sink sorted out. Well, the sink's sorted and the sink's plumbed in at the bottom. It's just the tap that is not. The only thing that would be better is if I do get the sink plumbed in and get the shower tray sorted, then I can actually shower in the van, which makes life a lot easier and a lot more buckshy. The positive then to having the shower tray plumbed in as well means I've got a big basin down there to wash clothes in and stuff like that, which makes life easier. So I don't really want to wash my pans in the sink. Pan's good to go. Oh! 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 Oh no! Oh! 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 Bollocks! Fell over. Whoops. Well, here's what it is. Whoopsie daisy. Banked his bitter. Gotta be done. Accidentally fell in the fridge and ended up with a beer on my lips. Looking good. Right, let's get the tender stems done, then we're good to go. Rib City. You can't even see the ribs there. Too much sweet potato mash in the way. Ribs looking stunning. Sweet potato mash and tender stem broccoli. Good to go, mate. Good to flipping go. Banks is bitter to wash it down. I'm there looking on the MacBook at the weather forecast for tomorrow. The intent, it's Thursday tomorrow, the intent was to climb Snowdon, but I'm like, well, I might as well go and do it and try and do Crib Gok. But tomorrow is Thursday and it's going to be rubbish. And then it says, was it tomorrow? And then Friday doesn't look the best either. Basically, tomorrow is looking like severe weather warnings. Friday looks slightly better, but Saturday is great weather. Well, that's annoying really, because every Tom, Dick and Harry is going to be out on the mountain then. So I don't know what to do. I'm trying to think, but I'm sure I'll let you know. You know what? Let's get some of these ribs downers. This is definitely a finger jobby. As soon as the camera's gone, this is a finger jobby. Falling off the burn. Falling off the burn. I love ribs. Creme de la creme. Get a bit of tender stem on there. I'm going to devour this for a bit. I'll see you in a little while. Dude, I'm hot and I feel like I'm going to explode. I've been thinking. So I'm looking at like mountain forecast and it's not looking good. So it ain't happening tomorrow. But what I can do tomorrow is get some miles in. And just try and bag like a big loop or something at low level, because up top's looking rancid tomorrow, man. It's looking like sort of 50-mile-an-hour winds, weather warnings and all that sort of stuff. So no one wants to be up there in that. So what we can do is, yeah, get the miles in and try and smash out like at least a 10-mile day. Because, yeah, just pre-training for some big hikes coming up. So yeah, man, I'm going to have a look now and do some research and figure out what low-level big hikes around here. Actually, I could just do a section of the Snowdonian Slate Trail and then just come back. That's a good idea. I'll get back to you. It comes through. I've actually downloaded the Trail and Outdoor Active, so I could basically just do this section here from Betsy Coed down to wherever, somewhere down there, and then come back up. So yeah, might do that tomorrow and just try and get like over 10 miles in and just do a bit. Sounds good. Get an early night and get up in the morning ready for a little bit of a hike. I'm not going to do the washing up now. I should do the washing up now. Am I going to? No, I'm not going to. I'm going to leave that till the morning because I'm tired. I don't want to get in bed. Peace. Sweet as. Right, I'll see you in the morning for a nice big old hike. Good morning, gang. The kettle is on because I'm a lazy bugger and I didn't do the washing up last night. It's absolutely stunning this morning though, and the river's down there. I want to go and check it out now. It looks absolutely mental. It's rained so much. Just trying to work my way down to it now. But the river, there's branches all over the track, all over the floor, because the wind and the rain's just been so bad, and everywhere has just been absolutely mutilated. Look at that. I'm not going in there. I'll end up getting swept away. I actually can't believe how bad this is. Look. If you go in there, you're not coming out. Ever. That's a mad force. Come on, let's go. Dumbledore, parked up, good to go. There is a little bit of rain in the air, so I've Gore-Texed up. But yeah, just gonna go and do a bit of section of the Snowdonia Slate Trail, which I don't really know which direction it is, but I've got it downloaded on my maps on my phone. So I'm just gonna bugger off in that general direction, see what's going on. See you out there. Part of the trail isn't quite passable. I mean, it might be, but yeah, I think so. This is actually part of the trail, but I don't think it's usually underwater, so I might have to walk round and try and bypass that, or just man up and get my toes wet. But I don't really want to get wet shoes. This is like 2 minutes in. Well, here goes nothing. Oh, made it, mate, made it. And what? Back on track. Hopefully that doesn't burst its banks, otherwise we're in trouble. Weather's shite. I don't know what I was expecting from Wales though, to be honest. But to be fair, I want it to get back to the good season where it's just warm and you can go on nice long through hikes. Take me back to doing that stuff. You know what I mean? But it is what it is, isn't it? It is what it is. But I don't know, part of me's just like, right, go on holiday. Go and find somewhere warm. Do a bit of walking, because this is no good. Been having a look at trails in Spain actually, because it's actually warm there, so that might conclude in the next few weeks. But keep your eyes peeled. Any sheeps get stuck in there, they're gone. Ain't no amount of wool keeping you warm in there, mate. Cold AF. I just want the weather to get better. Come on, Wales. You can do this for me. Doubt it can, to be fair, but we can try, can't we? I think I'm gonna get my hair cut. I think I'm gonna do it. I think I'm gonna cut it all off before it gets warm again. Because imagine hiking, biking and vanning with such long hair. My hair's voluminous as well. It's not even like it's just thin and straggly. It's like a bouffant. Blows heads off. Yeah, you haven't been here before. And what? The only reason it's not absolutely turbo puffed out is because it's I undercut it with Viking sides and that. Slate trail this way.
The route is 110 feet behind you.
What's he on about? Saying I've left the route. Chatting bollocks. It was left there. People are playing around. See that?
You have left the route.
No, I haven't.
The route is 130 feet behind you.
See that? That dotted line? That's the Snowdonia Slate Trail, mate. So shut up. The sign said so. Someone, whoever's marked this route on the GPX files on whatever it's called, Outdoor Active, Snowdonia Slate Trail, they've been cheating. They've been cheating because it goes around like this, and I'll show you because there's a sign here. I wish I hadn't bothered though, because it's Bog City. Maybe my guy was trying to save me. Didn't listen, did I? Got brave. Messed that up. Yeah, look. Sign here. And what? Wet socks. I should have listened to him. Oh, this is well nice round here. This is actually proper nice. I wish I was camping now, or at least have my bivvy bag. I'll just bivvy bag out here tonight. It's beautiful. Look at that. Stunning. I need to do a test review anyway. British Army bivvy bag, how waterproof is it? Spend the night out in Wales. I already know it's not going to work. Definitely won't hold up. This is beautiful. To be honest with you, I don't know if that'd electrocute me, that badger there, but I just nearly headbutted it. And it's one of them, it like goes up to a telephone wire. So be safe, be careful when hiking the trails, because you might get your eyebrows zapped off by BT phone lines. But this would be nice on a mountain bike down here. My thing, what I've got to look out for and be careful of when walking is my knee. My left knee is dodgy, and I don't know if it's some tightness down a ligament or what, but I'm intending, that's why I'm coming out walking, I'm intending to make it stronger, better, and do good. New Year's res and all that. I literally don't even know what's going on. I had so many ideas this year for, so I was going to do the motorbike trip in Europe, but I just can't see it happening now. I just can't see it coming into tuition, because support-wise, a lot of people I wrote to, one, I either didn't get back for support for the expedition, or two, I had someone pull out, so then so now I'm questioning it all, and I don't think it's going to work. Is it this way? Head straight for 0.4 miles. He's going to do my editing. He's going to have to go on silent at some point, this bloke. It is what it is, isn't it? It's a shame, really, but go with the flow and chill with it. No Panzer V's the firefight, mate, so you just got to do stuff off the bat sometimes. You know what I mean? You know what's mad about Wales, and that absolutely baffles me? You'll be walking, yeah, and you're like, oh yeah, big massive valley down there, to like some mental river that if you stacked it in there you'd be done with. And you look over there and there's a road, like directly opposing me. It's madness. Oh, wet socks, wet he's buggered it. The path turned into a stream. Oh, ankle, gone with wind, gone. I had to stop talking because I got embarrassed because there's people on the trail. That is mad down there, bro. That is mad, dude. You actually need to see this, bro. This is mad. What the physical? That ain't real. Let's show you this, one sec. That's refilling the ocean in 10 minutes flat. That's flooding London in 10 seconds. I reckon a solid hour and that's flooding London. That's horrific. Absolutely baffled. It's disgusting. Look at the little lads. I didn't realise it was lambing season this early. They're so tiny. They're so little. Cutest thing ever. The mint sauce. This tarmac, this road, serious elevation. It's hard to show it on camera. I definitely wouldn't get a bow up here though. At all, not a chance. But the old black taxi's got me sorted, so good to go, mate. Good to go. It's warm now, getting hot. Might need to chuck the Gary Gore-Tex off. Whew. Oh really, mate, is it? Capel Curig. Been there a few times. It's there's an old camp there that's basically just an adventurous training camp. I did like a week's mountain biking course up here once. Quite good fun, to be fair. 5 days out on the bike. Does show though, to be fair. Day one, day two, arse absolutely killing from the saddle. The rest of the days, boom, legs felt strong, arse felt sound. It's not sometimes just the state of mind, it's the getting used to it, getting used to what you're doing. And like doing this the first few times, your body hurts, doesn't it? But And it's just getting out and keep doing it, even after it does hurt. Beautiful. I'm back. Oh, ended up being 7.9 miles in the end instead of 10 because I had to take a call. But, yeah, good. Felt sound, completely sound. Legs were good, felt groovy, man. But yeah, some lovely scenery. And I want to get back and finish the rest of the Slate Trail, to be honest. The reasoning being is because me and Bex both started it last year, but we both ended up getting about like 30 miles in or something like that, and we both got really ill. Cryptosporidium ill, which was basically from drinking water that we didn't filter, and what a terrible idea, because we were ill for, well, seriously ill, like the illest I've ever been, illest she's ever been as well, for probably 4 or 5 days, but it didn't stop, and we weren't right for fucking like 3 weeks. It was horrible. But yeah, man, I'm gonna get a brew on. Who wants a coffee? Go on, do it. And then I think I'm gonna do some packing and check out my rig for my hiking pack for the trails and stuff, because I want to see what it's saying and see where I'm at and see what my base weight is for what my pack weight is without water and food. So yeah, let's get a brew on. I've just somehow lost 3 hours. Now, I thought it was about an hour, but I've realised it's 3 hours. It's now 9 o'clock and I haven't eaten yet, so there's a pizza in the oven. But I've just been going through all my hiking gear and trying to figure out basically what my base weight is for my pack, minus base weight, so basically like all your weight minus water and food. But I can't find my scales anywhere, so I can't even tell you. I don't even know what it weighs. But I think it's about 5 kilo, 5, 6. So if it's 5, 6 kilo, by the time you've added food and water, you're about 10, 11 kilo. But that's a lot of food though, adding like 5, 6 kilos worth of food. So, but obviously you've got to account for water as well. So if you've got like 1.5 litres of water carrying, which is about that, because you've got 2 850ml like smart bottles, which is what I carry on the side of that, then yeah, not a bad weight to be fair. And it's a small pack size, so you can't really complain with that. It's not a very big pack. Pretty good. My camera battery died and the actual battery was in the pack, so I had to take the pack off. But yeah, it feels good. The weight distribution feels fairly decent. The only thing is I've got my water in one side and I need to add a second bottle in the other side. But yeah, it's just a tester, isn't it? But it's a new year, new season, so it's good to make sure all your gear feels comfy and you're good checked out. But like I say, yeah, it looks good and weighted out right, so yeah, can't really complain with it. Got my OMM pouch on the front, which I can just put like my phone in, camera, headphones and stuff like that. I've got my poles on the side here, so you're not even carrying the weight of those either. Water either side, food supply on the back bit, as well as my bin, and then all my good stuff inside. But this is good. I'm walking this all day long, as long as I'm not smashing out 42 kilometres in one day without any training like I did on the Valraven Classic, which wasn't a really good idea, but yeah, it didn't do my knee the best. But that's why we're training now and getting some miles in, just so it's a bit more chill when it comes to doing bigger ones. Editor's note here, guys. I just want to close this video down and say thank you for watching. We're so close to 20k now, guys, so if you are watching the videos and you're not subscribed, please, let's get the channel to 20k before the end of the Wales trip. That's my aim, that's my goal. Setting it, I think we've got like 600-700 subscribers to go, so if we can get there to 20k, that'd be so dope. So thank you as always for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification if you want to know as soon as I upload a video. Peace out, one love, see you out there.